Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, the warm weather is coming to an end. If you've been enjoying the summer-like conditions, well, they will be ending today with the threat for showers, so we definitely need the rainfall. So, of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, CDM number 9. And now, high pressure begins to give way. And as the high pressure system gives way, we see clouds starting to increase, but a nice southwesterly wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour, increasing to around 15 miles per hour as we move on through the afternoon, with some low clouds hanging around, but those are starting to break up, and we have a lot of sunshine, but it's coming to an end. Temperatures range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s on the I-95 corridor in their suburbs. A few lower 70s are mixed in there as well. And you can see off to the west on our WeatherTap radar and surface map, rainfall is approaching. Yes, that's right. Don't get worried. If you get some droplets of water landing on you later on tonight, it is just rain. I know we haven't had it in a bit of time, but it is coming in, and we will see the potential for some heavier downpours, especially overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. So as these showers approach, look for increasing cloud cover. But again, if you have any plans for today, dry. For the Yankee game this evening, the start of the game will be dry. I would push the game back maybe an hour, and then you'll be fine as far as any potential for rainfall. But as it stands right now, starting at 8, it would likely have a threat for some showers towards the end of the game, so just be aware of that. But for the most part, the game will be playable and dry. But just be aware towards the end, there will be a threat for some of these showers to start to push into the region. When you take a look at the visible satellite picture, you can see those clouds increasing. The deeper, thicker clouds are off to our west that will reach us by this evening. So you'll definitely notice the increase in cloud cover as we move towards the afternoon and the evening hours. And as we step back and look at the infrared satellite picture, you could see our cold front. And then this feature back here. This feature is a sign of an upper level disturbance that is going to be diving southward towards the southeast. And down towards the southeast, we have festering showers and thunderstorms along the stationary boundary with not anything tropical yet, but it's festering. And when this cold front blows through tonight, it will set up high pressure building into the region. High pressure to the north, low pressure to the south. We've played this game before, just a couple weeks ago, and that is what I was warning about yesterday, saying like, hey, look, this storm potential, the way that the whole pattern set up, this is likely going to get pushed further south and east, but we'll keep the threat for showers in the forecast. Now we have seen that adjustment, and so we make some changes to our forecast. So let's dive into our forecast for today. Increasing cloud cover, look for high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior and along the coast, lower to mid 70s on Long Island. The warmest locations will be along the I-95 corridor, where temperatures range from the upper 70s to lower 80s. For this evening, the clouds increase, showers begin to invade, especially after 8 p.m., and then continue to push through the region through the overnight hours with some heavier downpours. Low temperatures by tomorrow morning ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s in your suburbs, lower to mid 60s in your urban areas, with the cold front slowly moving through, and by noon, most of the rainfall is pushing off the coast. So it looks like a bit of a wet morning with some heavier downpours, looking anywhere between 1/4 of an inch to even possibly 1.25 inches if you get some of these heavier downpours. So certainly a nice little drop of rainfall. Look for high temperatures by tomorrow afternoon, ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior with faster clearing skies, but more of a polar air mass building in, and mid to upper 60s along the coast. So significantly cooler than what we've been dealing with temperatures in the 70s and 80s. By Thursday, high pressure will build in. Cool, crisp air. Low temperatures ranging from the upper 30s to lower 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s in your suburbs, upper 40s to lower 50s in your urban areas. High temperatures rebound only into the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. Much cooler, much fall-like. Weather returns for the end of the week. And that continues on with Friday with light and variable winds, clear skies. Is going to allow your temperatures to plummet in the morning into the mid to upper 30s over the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s in your suburbs, lower to mid 40s in your urban areas. High temperatures rebound only into the upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. On Saturday, now this is where things get a little bit interesting. We get high pressure to our north, right around here. And we have a low pressure system festering to our south. We are going to have an onshore wind that's going to be increasing throughout the day, especially down towards Cape May and Atlantic City. So you're going to have clear skies over the northern interior, increasing clouds down towards the coastal regions, down towards southern New Jersey, Cape May, Atlantic City. Look for low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 60s with more of an onshore flow. On Sunday, that easterly fetch gets a little stronger. Again, high pressure to our north, low pressure to our south. We're caught in between with variable cloud cover, especially towards the coast, with a stiff easterly wind. We're going to have to watch out for some minor coastal flooding out of this as well, with temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. Why are we warmer? Because we have more cloud cover. High temperatures, though, won't change all that much, basically in the mid 60s throughout the region. On Monday, that high pressure system and low pressure system couplet remains in place with that stiff easterly wind, variable cloud cover. Look for low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid 60s. And on Tuesday, high pressure gains a little bit more control, starts to shift over our region, leading to more light winds, light and variable winds, clearer skies. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior and along the coast, upper 60s to lower 70s on the I-95 corridor. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.